So, Mother of Tears, or La Terza Madre, the third mother, from Dario Argento, is a very polarizing movie in his filmography, especially this is later Argento. I always say The Bird with the Crystal Plumage in 1970 through Opera in 87 might be the best run a horror director has ever had of just straight back to back excellent or masterpiece films. That's 9 movies. Then we got Two Evil Eyes, his collaboration with Romero, and then we got Trauma, his first movie to star his daughter, Dario Argento, who stars in this movie as Sarah Mandy. She is studying art restoration and archaeology at the Museum of Rome, and her co-worker are brought an urn that was dug up on some expedition, and the urn contains a tunic, which is a talisman for the Mother of Tears, the third mother, the only one who is still alive, as this movie came out decades after Suspiria and Inferno. This movie really does get a lot more hate than it should. I actually enjoy this one. Yeah, it's not peak Argento, of course, but he's made much worse movies, and I think this is one of his best movies post, let's say, Trauma. I really like the idea of Mater Lachrymarum, is the Mother of Tears, of her being so powerful that when she's basically kind of woken up out of hibernation is the best way to describe it, and starts regaining her strength, the entire city of Rome starts going apeshit. People start killing each other in the streets, people attacking one another, killing themselves, just terrible stuff. And evil is spreading all throughout Rome like a plague. That's cool, and I also really like that there are a bunch of different witches that are coming and flocking to Rome to worship Mater Lachrymarum. They're all like her little minions. That's a cool idea too. I forget where I've seen the Japanese actress who plays not the head, underling witch, but a powerful witch that we see at some point. She's pretty creepy looking. The effects are very good in this movie. The kills are great. That's one thing. The CGI, there's a little bit of it. It does look a little hokey at times, especially all of the stuff with Elisa, played by Daria Nicolodi in her final film role. She plays the mother of Sarah, who in the past, before the events of Suspiria, had a battle against Helena Marcos, and her as well as her husband were killed by the mother of Sighs, Helena Marcos. So Sarah has some type of gift, and you see Daria Nicolodi as a ghost or spirit of, Sarah's mother. It doesn't look great. It looks really cheesy. That's really the biggest complaint I have with the movie. I think it's very well paced. As I said, the kills are very, very good. One or two especially. There are some disturbing shots and sequences. It's not real heavy on the insane color usage and lighting that we had in Suspiria, and to a lesser extent, the more tranquil lighting and color that we had in Inferno, like the blues and the pinks. There is some color lighting in here, but this is more of a grounded looking movie, but I feel like it's the most supernatural one out of all three. The score is great by Claudio Simonetti of Goblin, longtime collaborator with Argento. The performances are mostly good. Yeah, I don't know why this one gets a lot of shit from Argento fans. I could see if you're not a big Argento fan and you just were a fan of Suspiria and maybe a few other Argento movies, but I do feel like being a fan of Inferno as well may increase the odds of you enjoying this one, because it does do a good job of bringing and tying together the admittedly light amount of lore that we have from the previous 2 movies. Even the score has some aspects of Suspiria's score and Keith Emerson's score from Inferno, with the famous piano melody from that movie. So Mother of Tears, the third mother from Dario Argento. Have you seen it? What do you think?